Pressing all the buttons just in time. Jeez, today was hectic, let's put it that way. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I was at work, and I thought I can get something to run just a minute before I leave. It didn't work, and then, yeah, well, Murphy was involved as well. But here we are. Greetings, Aslan. Hello. Shogun, Seth, Method 1, greetings to Daria, Matt, Katarin, Riper Snifle, Bernard, Chinera, Cyrix, Rika, Dunce is here, Armham, and Terrace, Elvira, Quaddy, Stinson in the house, Fufon, Reed, TW, Oculi, Charlie, Vive Canada, Heimdall, we have Boston, Mighty Wildskirt, Carson, Boxer Buddy, Dear Karki, Mephiston, Chiller, oh, stop, Blue, Grey, DM Disco, Tommy is here, Assault, Mike, Moya, and Bruno Domin. That's usually I don't have to scroll at the start of the stream, but today seems to be one of these days. How's it going? Welcome to the Thursday stream. Somewhat, people are expecting a patch. Me too. So let's just hope there will be one, and it's going to be something significant. And then, well, we will have stuff to do, obviously, investigating patch notes and then looking into whatever has changed, was added, or removed, or yeah, well, if it was removed, we don't look into it anymore, I guess. I was rushing home, and I need a little bit of yogurt. Had a little coffee in the morning. Yeah, let's just do a mission or two until downtime. So it's less than an hour at this point. So Stinson, there was a lot of smaller patches over the last couple of days without any patch notes. And the last few times this kind of happened, you know, at some point the pressure is too strong and it has to come out, and it's Thursday, so I'm guessing. Is there an expectation for the patch? I mean, they said they're going to make the Skinner at some point, like, without requirement of having the materials to design the skins, right? This is a thing I know about. The test today, later today, with the graphics pipeline, obviously that stuff cannot be in a patch for today. That wouldn't make any sense if it's tested only later today. Yeah, so, I don't know. Maybe some small balancing stuff, or maybe the Skinner stuff, maybe, who knows. We will see in 50 minutes, right? Greetings, Solvisi. Hello, Ezra. How are you doing? But yeah, let's keep the expectations at 0 so we don't get disappointed. Greetings, Valerio. How's it going? Making Rorquals great again? Wait, I thought they're not too bad. Or are they? You need them for looting and salvaging after big fights, no? Isn't that the role of the Rorqual these days? What did I just accept? I think it was Recon, right? Yeah. Well, can do. There's the ship. That's a Blitz mission. In fact, 2 in this sequence are, so we'll run both. Nice weather, finally. What do you classify as nice weather? So if the sun's shining and it's 30 plus degrees Celsius outside, to me that is not nice weather. That's fucking... Let's turn on some resists. Go in. It's not 40 plus at least. Well, that happens sometimes, right? I really hope next week at Gamescom it's not going to be too hot. We will see. Wish me luck. $16 degrees and raining. Ooh, yeah, that's a nice change method. We had some thunderstorms the night before last one, and I think it was cloudy last night as well. Oh well, weather, right? I can just hide inside, problem solved. I did the dailies yesterday on stream, right? Yes, I did, so no chores right now, just a little bit of missions and chit chat. So if there's anything we need to talk about, let me know. There might be something depending on, you know, what channels you follow or stuff you hear, but yeah, we'll see if it hits. we will address it. If not, we just move on. That one's done. Next. Hello. Oh, okay, that took a while. That one we can do as well. Same system. I love this recon missions in Langese. They just happen to always be in Langese itself. Undock quick warp. 1 micro warp drive cycle. Get back to the station, mission done. Level 4 missions, that is. Morning, Silly, and Will Jonesy, welcome. We don't have patch notes, and you know, there's a question mark, parters. I wonder if there's patch. I mean, Tuesday and Thursday usually is a patch, often without anything, not even notes. Maybe in sort of preparation of later patch days or something. We'll see. It's Thursday, and we had a couple of small patches in the last couple of days, so maybe there's gonna be something. Who knows? Gonna bump here. I gotta go. Ouch. I gotta move. There we go. This mission completion widget is sometimes a little bit slow. Okay, wow. That was bumping potential there. Hello, Wolfie. How are you? He calls me Sailor. Greetings, Wooly. Maybe today they skipped a patch, as it's a bank holiday in several countries in the EU. It's in the Catholic countries. My understanding is Iceland is not really Catholic, right? Question mark. I don't think they are, or well, the majority is not. No bank holiday with Seth. Dang. They worship thermal bath. No idea about religions. Wait, it's an Orthodox holiday today? Oh, sorry. Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't think they're Orthodox either. If they're Christian, they're Reformed. Well, most of them anyways. That's a guess, by the way. Sounded like a fact, but they have both Catholic and Orthodox. I thought they are mainly Reformed, the Christians there. Wait, I'm gonna Wikipedia Iceland. Now let's scroll down to religion. Okay, so 72% are Christian, and 60% of these are, the majority of these are Church of Iceland. Evangelical Lutheran Church Lutheran is the Reformed version, right? Yeah, well, yeah, Protestant. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so Reformed. I was right. Ah. Yay. Complete. And I'm not doing this one. Don't feel like doing cruiser sized burners in low sec. That's a bit too much of an ask, so we'll just get the next one. Oh god. She's hating me right now, isn't she? Damsel in distress. Alright, that's gonna work. We will need our crystal implant set and the golem. They're Vikings, they're worshipping beers. Maybe they're both, right? So in some cantons in Switzerland, it's a public holiday, and I guess Austria is as well. Probably, well, I know Poland is. And hello, Floyd. It is... Oh, it is Independence Day in India. Alright, another reason for a public holiday. Ours was in the 1st of August. Well, National Day. Not sure it's called Independence. It's more actually like... we didn't become independent at that point. We formed... We got together with a couple of cantons, I guess. Something like that. It's kind of interesting. A lot of national celebration days, well, a lot of countries celebrate some sort of Independence Day. For Switzerland, it's the other way around. We came together to create a country. It's a pretty sad Independence Day, says Floyd. India was, well, got independent from the British, right? I didn't really pay attention much to geography and history and whatever. Yeah. But I think I heard that. Greetings, Soder. Sir Greylot, Dynamic Spoon, welcome. So on this channel you will not learn geography or like history, really. There was a recent happening of something really bad in India. Haven't heard of it. The last thing I remember was issues at the border to China? For quite a long time actually already. But that's the only thing I remember. Histography, what is that, Zafsam? I said history, didn't I? I think I said history. Oh well. Here we are. Shoot that thing. Let's wait for our friend Zor. Most Independence Days are because of the British, right? Yeah, in a way. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you're right. Oh, okay, Floyd. Yeah. Yeah, this is a difficult thing to just casually chit-chat on a stream, so yeah, makes sense. We will leave it at that. Belkildin, thanks. Where is Zor? Hello, Zor. I need you now. There. Found it. Let's shoot it. We got it. 10 seconds still. Of bat. Oh, I should have turned on this one. I was a bit late. Oh well. Bastion's over. I just need Zor to die now. Crap. Oh no. Here he is. Let's tractor in the thing. I gotta be quick there. I don't want to really waste any of my charges here to keep my ship alive. So let's set destination, align Angizi, tractor as fast as possible. Using for a golem for missions is a bit risky. What do you mean? Because of ganking? That depends. Okay, so are we good? Let's get the loot. That was shit loot. Crap. Okay. Get out of here. What is this pretty looking site? Oh, that was Damsel in Distress, and you just caught the stream when, or looked at the stream when the structure blew up with a blue explosion. That's why it was pretty. Why not using a Tech 3 cruiser? Isn't it faster? No. Tech 3 cruiser does like 1000 DPS. This thing does 2500. Definitely faster. And you know, usually it's 1 or 2 jumps, so you don't really win much by having a bit more of an agile ship. Hello, Elvira. Everybody alright? Elvira, what makes you ask that? Welcome. 50 consecutive streams? Cheers. Thanks for being a regular, hanging out, being chill. Kurrygoth, Eve Belgi. Yeah, I think we can sort of make that connection. If you're a regular, you're chill. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. Eve Belgi. Hello indeed. So Floyd, as for ganking, the only thing I'm trying to achieve is to make it so the ganker doesn't make any ISK. Obviously, I still lose the hull, but at least the incentive to kill me to make money of it isn't there at all. You are going to lose money killing this ship. The kill mail still says, I don't know, 1.8 bill, but you don't get any of it because it's just the hull plus tech 2. That's pretty much it. So I don't care about my loss. I care about not giving money to gankers. That's sort of the idea. Are we? My shield buffer is full. Let's jump. That was much harder on the EHP than you run it, but so much faster. This ship is designed for exactly 4 different blitzable missions I run with it. It's designed for exactly these, nothing else. And this little booster here is just meant so I don't die in the side. This booster here comes into play when a gank happens. Plus I have buffer, I have an implant set that supports this, I have a shitload of EHP. Buffer plus a shitload of EHP per second, which should address sort of both scenarios, be it, you know, like tornado sort of attempt or a shitload of destroyers. Floyd wondering if ganking is technically an exploit. No. It's just how the police is designed. The police is there to respond if there's an incident. And, you know, depending on how good your neighborhood is, aka security status of the system, the police is there faster or, well, less fast. And if you happen to survive till the police is there, well, you're good. If not, well, police was too late. I kind of like the system. It's okay, let's say. Because the attacker will lose their shit. So it is just a matter of balancing, in my opinion. High-sec ganking, that is. And, you know, in a way, it can't be that you can undock in a space, in a PvP game, with a shitload of valuables, like a 5 billion ISK Gila, double-click a thing, and then make, if you're running tier 6, I don't know, 400 or 500 million ISK an hour in absolute safety. That's not balanced. So ganking is, I guess, somewhat of a balancing for these situations. So I'm not a ganker, right? And obviously, I don't want to lose ships to it. But I perfectly understand that this is reasonable to have this mechanics. If it weren't the case, you know, that the safer you can do things, the less value the things will eventually have you get from these activities. And then, yeah, well, you're absolutely safe, but you're just gonna get 200 million an hour now, and then what then? So ganking is necessary, yeah. Janira says ganking is okay. They just think the penalty is a bit too easy on the attacking side. Actually, not really. You know, when they gank a lot, their security status is heavily affected, and they can't just hang out in high-sec anymore and chill because the police will show up no matter where. Well, they can dock, right? But they cannot just hang out. The lower your security status is, the more trouble you have to get your gank attempts easily pulled off, right? Attacks are cheap, but you need a lot of them. So at the end of the day, we can ask, are the attacks too cheap? But I don't think ganking is a bad place. Remember the changes that happened to ganking a while ago? They were extremely significant nerfs. As in, alphas cannot do that anymore, for example. That was a significant nerf. And also this docking right stuff or tethering with security status things. I don't know the details. They were also a heavy nerf on the on the ganking. Yeah. I'm not saying it's perfectly balanced. I'm just saying there was quite a nerf a while ago already. And again, if you are, I'm going to call it stupid, if you know they're skanking and you undock a 5 billion chip and don't really know if this is a good idea or how to make sure it survives, well, that's your fault. It's a PvP sandbox. So Elvira says the changes put ganking in a way better balanced spot, especially the docking tethering change made it a lot better. The days of clouds, catalysts everywhere are basically over. Yeah, so again, it is, at the end of the day, a balancing issue, but ganking per se is good. Now, we all can have an opinion on if the balancing is okay right now or not yet, or in what favor it is. Personally, I sort of take myself out of this equation by not giving the gankers money. At the end of the day, they need ISK, right? If they don't earn ISK doing the ganking, well, they have to swipe their credit card. That also makes me happy, actually. They are wasting their money on me. Cool stuff. Complete mission, shall we? Ganking is only easy with unsuspecting targets. Yeah. The thing is, there's a lot of them. Axter Loud. There's a constant influx of new players, right? Starting with Eve. And these guys will just pop because they make that mistake unless they heard it on a stream or on a YouTube video to maybe only undock what they can afford to lose, right? Sub you instead. What do you mean, Teldron? Sorry, I lost context here. Hello. I already said that. Jesus, my brain. Killaholic. Hello, how's it going? Eve would be boring without the underlying risk. The only reason why the player economy in Eve works is the risk versus reward balancing. Everything you do has a risk. And you need to balance this. And if everything were just like everybody can farm in peace, that there's no economy because nothing will have value anymore. Janira got ganked 3 times in high sec in about 18 years active playing. I mean, that's not a high number, I would say, right? Teldron, I'm in no position to tell anyone what to do with their money. You spend it the way that is the most fun to you, right? If it is shooting up targets which have no value, well, be my guest, I guess. You are putting money into the game, which is great because that helps with further development. Eve is alive because people still swipe the credit card, otherwise Eve would be gone. The only money you need to spend on thing. Let's try again. Wine is the only thing you want to spend money on, is it? No, I want to get that gifted. Sorry, let's do a mission here. Oh, no. I don't want to locate the character. All good. That's... No, wow, my agent is really... Jesus, what's my agent about now? Ooh, we're at the 0. She's getting pissed at me. Well... Economic base. Ashimu henchman can do. What time is it? Yeah, we have time for this. Jump clone. We're gonna get... Ashimu was in... Wait, what chip am I using? Against the Ashimu... The Vagabond. Oh, yeah, yes. I'll stay in my crystal clone. I'm open to wine sponsors. Stinson. I think that would be a really bad thing. My liver wouldn't... The long-term effect on my liver would not be worth it, I guess. Wine is excellent for your blood. Because it's red? I don't know. Everything you put in your body has positive and negative effects. Question is, what's the majority of the effect? I did accept the mission. Now I'm in the Vagabond. What else do we do with this ship? Is there any module change? No. Based plasma, I remember, is correct. Let's repair. Yeah, extra loud, I believe. If you get popped in Eve, right? If your ship explodes to non-NPCs, if it pops because of a player, and you have a way to figure out why that happened and realize, wait, that was your fault, and get an idea on how to fix it, then you will stay. If none of this happens, you might be like, fuck this game and move on, right? Unless you're a hardcore PvPer who is into this sort of things, right? But most people probably will be disencouraged to continue if they just explode. And it is really this after your ship explode experience that is gonna have a major impact on your next step. Are you gonna be just quitting, or are you gonna be try be less stupid or stronger, or have a not do the thing anyways in the first place next time? The thing I don't like about it's not related to ganking, man. In high sec, it's just if somebody kills you and then afterwards wants to feed on your tears by sort of you know, sending you some texts and laughing about you instead of being constructive and explaining to you what happened and why, and try to, you know, understand. If you just get trashed by whoever killed you after you lost your ship, that is the main thing that disencourages people to continue, I believe. And you know, it's the internet, right? And it's allowed. People are just in their perceived anonymity. Some of them are just miserable human beings who feed or thrive on the misery of others, and that's not just in Eve, that's just how it works, right? That's the problem, not the gank itself. Alright. That was me raging about something. Wait, what do I need to do? Move, right? Oh shit, wrong ammo. Phase plasma. And then we kill this, and then the Ashimu. That's the plan. I'm not even sure I need to heat my resists. Let's just get to this. That one is closer. Let's get to that one then. Start shooting. Let's see if I can do this without heating, if I have proper... So the ship is designed to work without the crystal implant set. The crystal implant set should make it so that I can just chill here. Obviously, I still have to manually operate my shield booster because otherwise my cap's gonna die. But my understanding is we should be fine just this way. Let's see. So in Nominatus, I know that if I run without implants, I was testing this ship without implants. I think this is a Fit of Hateless's. May he rest in peace. And if you don't have implants, you definitely have to heat your resistances. Otherwise, it's not possible to survive this. Or you would have to run your shield booster for too much and your cap just goes goodbye, right? But as you can see, This is fairly chill. Alright, cool. So, wait, I need to also... where's my MTU? Are you kidding me right now? Oh, shit. Let's see if that is a good idea. I'm gonna go try loot while I'm still killing the other guy. I forgot my MTU. I have the mod? Wait, what? I don't see MTU here, no. Nice line. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. Right, yes. Oh, God. I have a module to pull the shit in. The tractor is here. Okay, sorry. The other ship, the Vengeance, has an MTU. I remember. Thanks. So, Floyd says, he feels different. Like other games give you buffs and perks to feel good. CCP, on the other hand, give you nerfs and downgrades. Most of the new players don't survive unless they have good players around. Yeah, again, it's all about this post-kill experience. If it's a good one, you will hang out, you will hang around, you will stick around. If not, not. Eve is meant to be a dark and harsh place. That's the premise of the whole game. Where are we? Hail next. Let's pull this in. No M2, no prop mod. Yeah, I just forgot I had a tractor. You don't need a prop mod for this at all. You think they're a new bro-friendly corpse. Yeah, you know, here's the thing. As content creators, be it on YouTube or on Twitch, we can actually also help with this, right? If brand new players come in here and hear us talk about this very topic right now, they might, if they get popped, they might just be like, okay, that was what he was talking about, and the next step is to figure out why it happened and what I can do about it so it doesn't happen next time. If you have that information, you continue, right? But if you're just getting shit talked by whoever killed you, yeah, that's not helping, obviously. What is it? These deep so dumb Esinum? I don't get what you're trying to say. Maybe my brain is a bit slow today. Yeah, join the Tutors fleet, right? Learn how to look at your ship as an ammo piece that can be replaced. Oh, yeah, okay, I see what you're talking about, Essie, yeah. You know, a lot of... We all have an opinion, right? The difference between us and a developer is, well, we both have an opinion. The developer has. The boss of the developer has. I have an opinion. You have an opinion. But the developer also has a clue on what it means. You know, the thing you are criticizing or what the change you want to see. And maybe it's just not feasible because your opinion is based on, well, assumptions which are simply not true or exaggerated, or I don't know. You miss the point that your suggestion would sort of make a complete clusterfuck or whatever. I'm not saying devs don't make mistakes. I'm just saying usually the guy who is ranting on Reddit does not have the background to... I say usually, sometimes they do. But generally it is just people venting, being upset about something, and not even suggesting on how to solve the problem. Just be like, yeah, this is shit. Yeah, well, okay. You can't tell me why. The conversation is over at this point. Or a waste of time, so I will move on as a dev. Alpha Boy asking, how can I avoid warp? Wait, you lost an Astero. Where did you lose an Astero, Alpha Boy? Where did that happen? I think Alpha Boy is asking, how can it be I can't warp? I guess he got tackled by something, either an NPC or a player, and then you can't warp. I'm just making an assumption. Maybe I'm wrong. Fuzzy, thanks a lot for the prime.
Again!
Yeah, there's a lot of reasons, right? So we need more context, Alpha Boy. You lost your ship. Where is going to help? Because with that information, we can sort of infer what it most likely was that stopped you from warping, if it's really what you're wondering about. So Alpha Boy, what most likely happened was somebody used a warp disruptor or a warp scram to you. That stops your ship's ability of warping off, and the only way you can deal with that, either be ready and okay with it and then fight whatever is trying to kill you, or not get caught in the first place. I usually choose to come up with measures and tactics to not get caught in the first place. But as a new player, this is just your experience. There's a lot of ways you can die, and every time it happens, you have to try to understand what happened and find the counterplay. So you were out of the bubble, but the guy caught up with you. So the bubble probably made your initial warp not work. And then the guy had a targeted module on his ship, a disruptor or a scram, which also stopped your ship from warping off. And if there was a bubble, you were either in a wormhole in Patchday or in a nullsec system, or a system that counts as a nullsec system because of an insurgency. Those are the 3-4 things I can think of. And if you are a new player, quick advice, you said Astero. You were in an Astero, right? As a new player, you do not use an Astero. In my opinion. There's way cheaper ways to explode and learn from it than the Astero. The Astero has no real added benefit unless you know exactly what you're doing. And obviously, if you don't have a cloaking skill, well, then you do not use an Astero at all. It looks pretty, I agree. But even as an experienced player, the Astero is somewhat of an exploration ship that fights back. And if you don't want to fight at all, you just get your Tech 2 little covered cloaky vessel and try not to get caught. The Astero is meant to be caught and fight back. Or have a chance at getting out alive. Astero has 2 use cases, kill herons and fight other Asteros. Not really, you can also just kill a bomber who is trying to pop you. I've done that. And the Astero is actually extremely good at PvP. Remember Joe... shit, what was this? Joe... There was a streamer. He's not streaming Eve anymore. Joe Bain. There we go. Joe Bain with his 100+ kill mark Astero. Right? That's what the Astero is for. So I highly suggest that Alpha Boy, you just go with a Tech 1 exploration ship if you don't have skills for the Tech 2 covert ops. The Astero is a PvP ship, really, in a way. Yes, Floyd, I did. But that was before nullifiers existed, for example. And before the changes to... There were some changes to the covert ops frigates. Yeah, they can nullify now as well with the module. So, you know, back a couple of years ago, maybe it made more sense to use the Astero, but I mean, a couple of years ago, people would use interceptors to go hack relics, right? Nowadays, not so much anymore because of the nullification possibilities. Yeah, so I think the Astero was never... Okay, let's put it this way. I think as a new player, the Astero is not a good idea because it's too expensive to lose. You need to learn how you lose ships and try to reduce the risk because the Astero is expensive. Full stop. So you use cheaper ships to explode in and learn how not to get caught. Thanks for the support there, Nesty. That's what I'm saying. Wingspan aren't gankers though? Sorry, Lotus, what? The only thing the Astero... Well, if you want to do PvP, the Astero is better than a Tech 2 exploration frigate, obviously. But if you want to get away, not get caught, as a new player, Tech 1 is the better deal. And later on, if you have the skills, you just go with the covert ops. The only thing that the Astero that I like about the Astero is the fact that you can get a sub 2 second align with that thing. But again, as a new player, not experienced, that second you warp off faster is not going to be what saves your life. You won't be that fast. You won't realize what's happening. And so that second of align time doesn't do you any good, in my opinion. We're not talking about ganking, by the way. There was a bubble involved, so no high sec. Right, it's suicide ganking, Schnauzer. That's the term we should use for the high sec ganking. High sec ganking is always suicide. No, actually, not true. You could be at war with a person in a faction warfare situation, right? And then you can shoot at each other. So, yeah, it is suicide ganking we're talking. Well, we're not... Alpha Boy has another experience. I'm not sure why that came up again. So, Alpha Boy, I suggest you do this. If you go chips or ammo, and you want to have cheap ammo, you will have almost the same experience doing exploration in, for example, a Heron. The difference is a Heron costs 600,000 ISK without modules. And a Astero without modules already costs what? What's an Astero nowadays? 60, 70 mil? I don't know what the price is. A lot. So it is like a factor of 100 more expensive. And it maybe gives you 20% on everything. Survivability. Okay, if we exclude the cloak part, but the cloaks in the game are mostly for when you need to go pee while you are in space. That's what cloaks are for. Every other application can be somewhat achieved in another way. But that's again the experience that you would need for that. So anyways, you know what, Alpha Boy? Do I still have this? No. There, I did a whole stream on how to, a couple of years ago, on how to make 100 million ISK as an alpha, but it doesn't matter if you're an alpha or an omega. If you don't know much about exploration and the ways you can die or the ways you should behave to reduce the risk, this is a really good stream. I can suggest it. I'm not saying this because I wanna just make my work look better. This is the feedback I have about that video. The 100 million as an alpha helped a lot of people who wanted to understand what can go wrong and how to avoid or how to lower the risk. Well, let me find it for you. 100 ISK as an alpha. Maybe I can even just Google this. Let's see what happens. No? Okay. Didn't work. I'll send you a link in a second. And we did that as a day one alpha, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, CCP Swift is here. Downtime only a little extended. What happened? Did I mess up? Jeez, chat is way too fast, or I'm too slow. It's probably... truth usually lies somewhere in the middle. Not just with... well, with most things. Most things. Cheesehurst. Can't speak anymore. Swift is here means Patchday. Wait, Mad Katarian found the link? That one, yes. So, Alpha Boy, I know this is not a tutorial, but this is 4 hours of me exploring as a day one alpha with the knowledge of I don't know, of 10 years of Eve or something, or more. And I explain everything in detail. It's a lot of time, but it's jam-packed. It also has chapters, I believe. So if you're interested in a specific thing, you can just jump to the chapter you want to know more about. And greetings, CCP Swift. Now I'm a little bit caught up. Eastside, how's it going? Welcome. Yes, I know, Mad Cat. I just suck at most things, right? The heron is so nice for an alpha. 1.5 million fit. Get money quick, yeah. I think the problem was my search term. The search term was first 100 million ISK as an alpha, and then you get to the video, I think. Something like that. Alright, so what time is it? We got 10 minutes. And what is this? Anomic Ancient. Yeah, we can probably do that before downtime. I just need to stop talking. Start clicking. 100 would have probably done the job, you think? Yeah, 100 million ISK is in a lot of YouTube video titles about Eve. It's a nice round number, right? And sort of clickbaity. Not a fan of clickbait. But if it's the truth, you can put it in the stream title, right? Which one was it? Angel Cartel Burner. Oh, maybe I should hop into a ship first. On Brave, YouTube Urschlag 100 million ISK gifts. Okay, there you go. Cool. Alright, ship's ready. Erst is maybe there. We'll see. I know, Mosh Pit. I could have. Let's go. I wasn't prepared for this situation for Mosh Pit. That's the problem. Oh yeah, when is Life Defeat coming back? I just realized this didn't happen the last couple of weeks. I believe ever since the last Vanguard on foot thing, it didn't. Hopefully this week. Alright, cool. Alright, Mad Cat, enjoy your meetings. You can get through it. They fed too much. They had to farm a little bit, right? Too many yeah, we just finished the period of like everybody having their summer holidays at work, so people are starting to come back. It's kind of weird when you plan a hot phase for a product launch, as in, you know, getting it done and finished during summer holidays of everybody. That's just, I don't know, to assume that this is a good idea or even try. It's a bit of a stretch, but hey, wasn't my call. Anyways, we're still not done. So CCP Swift was going to a Taylor Swift concert in Vienna. Yeah, they were cancelled, right? Damn. Oh man, that sucks. I mean, you probably got the ticket refunded for the concert, but you still paid the trip and the hotel there. That's frustrating. Jeez. That would make me upset. Wait, I need to turn this on as well. Alright, cool. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Vienna is worth it though. I was not in Vienna yet. I kind of wanted to go to Eve Vienna last year, but it didn't really work out. Who knows? Is there going to be an Eve Vienna this year? Hello, StreamDRB. How's it going? Alpha Boy. This is what happened to you, right? And that's the problem here. Warp scrambled or warp disrupted. The only way you can get out of this is to run away from the ship doing this to you. So these modules which do this, they have a certain range. If it's a scram, it's like 9 kilometers. If it's a disruptor, the standard is like 20-ish kilometers. You know, there's fancy modules which go further. There are ships which have bonuses. So if you want to get rid of this, you either get out of range of the guy doing it, or you, for example, newt out the guy who's doing it, so they don't have the energy for it anymore, or you jam the guy so they can't target you and then you go away, or you kill them before they kill you. That's about what I can come up with. Do I have my trick fits for burners somewhere? You just go to YouTube, Schnauzer XL, type in Hateless Gaming, and you will get shopping lists. May he rest in peace. Best burner fits you can get out there, and tutorials. Cheers, StreamDRB. Keep pushing, right? Last year, Marsh's employer decided that it was a great idea to onboard a new offshoring partner during main holiday season in September in Germany. Nobody was available to even do a kickoff meeting. Oh man. For 7 weeks, product was supposed to launch in November. It wasn't happening. Yeah. Reality can be a bitch, right? Okay, you could bring a warp core stabilizer, yes. Although, not really sure I want to give that advice. In my opinion, warp core stabilizers are a lame counterplay for something. And they got nerfed in the past. So in the past you could have, I don't know, as many as you could fit on your CPU could support, right? Now it is an active module and you can only have a single one of them in a ship. Interdiction nullifier does not help you with targeted pointing, Alpha Boy. So if somebody locks you up and puts a scram or a disruptor on you, the nullifier doesn't do anything. The nullifier is just helping you if you are in a bubble and cannot warp because of that. If it's okay, if the warp you want to initiate would be intercept or interfered with by a bubble, then the nullifier helps. if you initiate the warp while the cycle is running. That's what the nullifier does. The warp stabilizer helps you to sort of skip some of the warp core disruption that an attacker can do. So depending on the module they use, they have one or more points of warp scramble on you. And with a warp core stabilizer, you can offset 2 of these points. So if the attacker has 1 point and you have a warp core stabilizer, then you have 1 more stabilization point, and then they have a destabilization, so you can still warp. But, you know, that's already kind of a bit too deep, I guess. The warp core stabilizer got nerfed a few times. They used to have 0 drawbacks. Yeah, I always found it a super dumb counterplay. I don't know. Now at least it's active and has a cooldown, so it's more tactical. Yeah, I guess I can get on board with that. Chanera says the stabilizer should increase its strength with each cycle. So if you manage to survive longer, you may reach a point where you can escape. That would be too powerful. Unless you add another warp scram module that also ramps up. We need Triglavian warp stabilizers and scrams and disruptors that ramp up over time. So first you have to bump them, they cannot warp off, in order for your warp core warp disruptor to ramp up. Okay, let's not make it complicated though. I guess we're good. The way this, I think it's not too bad. Complete mission, that was the plan, and now we're just waiting for downtime, I guess, and maybe a patch and see what we do with it. One faction frigate with a faction point makes the stabs useless. Unless you have a bonus hull, I guess, which comes with additional warp core stabilization points. Eden comp chain lighting scrams. Whoa. How about walking in stations? Dutch Elms. This is going to happen. At this point, you know, as soon as Vanguard hits, there's no reason why we couldn't walk around in some 3D environment in Vanguard. And if Vanguard is tightly connected to Eve somehow, we have walking in stations in Unreal Engine 5. It's like a side effect of Vanguard. I hope it's going to happen, but, you know, one can dream, right? But I'm really excited about the mass testing later today. I'm still trying to figure out what to say to my wife so I don't have to take care of the twins when the test happens. They will not play their Pal World today because of a CC test. CCP Swift, I want you to take that information to the team who was planning this testing session. My twins do not get to play Pal World tonight because of the mass test. It's your fault. Cheers. Walking in stations before we get fusion reactors, you think, Foley? Cheers, Chanira. See you later. Poor twins, right? Damn it. Oh, something just exploded there. Let's go back in the video a bit so we can see this again. There. Okay. Patch notes. I really hope we get some. Tell the twins that daddy's getting 15,000 ever marks. Then they will understand. I want skill points, not ever marks. On the live server, by the way. Alright. Skinner confirmed? Is it happening? Wait, today's downtime is... Okay, I read that in chat before. I was someone ignoring it. I don't have a patch download yet. But there's patch notes. Okay, so let's... Everybody buckle up. Strap in. Let's see what's happening. Alright. What have we? Okay. So, features and changes. Ship Skinner. All design elements, owned or unowned, are now available to preview in the Skinner Studio. Unowned design elements that are available in the Paragon Hub can now be purchased directly during the design creation. Nice. Can toggle between limited and unlimited version if owned on a design element in slot in the Skinner Studio. I have no idea what that means. I haven't really done much with the Skinner because I didn't have access to all the fancy stuff. So we'll see. Maybe that's changing. You can now directly activate nano coatings, patterns, metallics when purchasing them from the Paragon Hub. Nano coatings are now automatically sorted by hue in the Skinner Studio when creating skin designs. All nano coatings and metallic design elements can be placed into all slots, including the tech area. A pop-up on hover is now present for all design elements in the designer slot panels with the element name and rarity information. Now have the... These sentences start really weird. Now have the option to cancel their own ongoing skin listings. So this sentence is weird. Can now directly activate. There's something missing, and this one is also weird. Okay, upon canceling, only the escrowed skin licenses are refunded. The currency spent for the hub listing costs are not. I have to check what that means exactly. Foley, thanks for the follow. Until August 21st, a special set of login rewards will be available for players who log on. Rewards include Sequence Miner, Welcome Package, and components for Skinnership personalization up to 200,000 skill points and boosters. Yay, we get login rewards! We can log in and get shit without doing anything else. And if we do shit, we get even more. What else? Gameplay. Removed an unused duplicate headbar guide or type from the market. Okay. Great. And that was it. So Skinner is free. No, as in it's still gonna cost you Plex, but we can at least design with stuff we don't have. And yeah, I want to see how that feels right after downtime. That's the plan. Cool. Now, there was an indication that the downtime is extended. Let me know when the server starts up so I don't have to constantly pull. Cheers, everybody. Brains, I really like the current thing, actually. The current thing is bonkers. The daily login rewards, the way I play them with my accounts, make it so that within about 20 to 30 minutes, I have a ISK per hour of about 800 something million. I really like the way they work right now, so I'm okay. Stinson says, there's a Plex sale in the Eve store. Oh yeah, guys. If you buy anything in the Eve store at eveonline.com, do not leave that favorite content creator box empty. So when you go to payment options or checkout or something, there's a box where you can enter a code. It says of your favorite content creator. Do not leave that box empty. And, well, consider Erst as an input. That's going to make me or any creator who put in there, we happy because we get a cut. You don't pay more. And, well, you get the warm and fuzzy feeling knowing you're supporting content creators. Cheers. So chiller for me, the patch is actually huge. The reason why I did not do anything with Skinner was I didn't know what I could do with it because I didn't have all the designs, and if I have to first get everything, which is sort of impossible or extremely unreasonably expensive, yeah, now we can just design skins with whatever, and if we are like, yeah, I want this, we can figure out what we need for it, where to get it, then, you know, go for it. I like that a lot. So Bernard, third-party devs are content creators. Everybody who is in the partner program right now, that's including writers, YouTubers, streamers, third-party devs. Everybody who wants can have such a code if they're in the partner program. So yes, everybody can benefit from that. Cheers. Extra load. We all were there at some point, right? Jethros likes to change as well. Yeah, DM Disco, oh man, so beautiful. DM Disco says, yeah, you can't be FOMO if you don't know what we're missing. Boom. Yeah. That's the skitter change pretty much. Is the share cut rate public? I think it is. Actually, I haven't even thought about it. Can I say it? Low disk space says yes, 5%. Stinson says the same. Yeah, then I guess it's probably 5%. Cheers. All right. Cool stuff. What propaganda are we talking? Official neophyte? Sorry, there's too much happening in chat right now. I'm missing a little bit of context. Eastside has to go to a house inspection. All right, all the best with that. Good luck. Greetings, Cypher. Shooting the fart keepster. Okay. Wait, what? Is there a fight? We gotta go. Oh, sorry. The background footage. I took that with, what was that, a week ago? Yeah, during live coverage of this happening, and I found the pictures pretty. So I put them up, right? It's all about the pretty explosions. Cheers. Shogun, thanks a lot for putting in the code with your purchase here. You know, here's the thing. It doesn't matter how much, right? If it's not too much effort, put the content creator name in there, and somebody's gonna be happy. And in German we say Kleinvieh macht auch Mist, right? So there you go. Black and white horse is all about the pretty, right, Bernard? There we go. So yeah, survival wipes. Blue-gray, let me know if you want to know the story why we have survival wipes on this channel. This is not just like, yeah, I need some picture for channel points sort of thing. There was a lot of background story with this. So Blue-gray, do you remember when the pandemic started and everybody ran out of toilet papers? Yeah, I was trying to help. And we keep this. You never know, right? So we got our survival wipes here in the channel. That was a very short summary of why this happened. Whatever happens, as long as you can wipe your ass with survival wipes, you're going to be good. Your life's going to be measurably better. I'm such a troll, I know. Cheers. Yeah, so, you know, I had to make a choice. Either it's survival wipes or pasta. And I was like, yeah, the toilet paper is funnier, so we'll take that. Back then, their Karki couldn't buy coffee filters. You know, it was exactly the time, like, the twins were like 5 or 6 months old, and, you know, when they're real babies, as a parent, you want to have hand sanitizers, generally, right? To not always get sick by whatever shit comes out of this little piece of meat that is crying all the time. Anyways, you need hand sanitizer. And yeah, well, guess what? The pandemic made that a little bit complicated to come by. Or, well, at some point, it was just about how much are you willing to pay for this shit. That was so bad. I think it's like, it exploded like factor of 5 in terms of price. That was so fucking crazy. Oh, man. You need to market packets of paper towels, survival wipes when your need is desperate. Yeah, I know. So busy, right? Oh boy. Anyways, where were we? We were waiting for the server, right? You let me know when the server's back. Some funny stories of people stuck with a garage full of sanitizer. I mean, you know, I have no empathy or sympathy for these people. These are scalpers, and scalpers are the worst, in my opinion. Taskun, I do not have such a code. CCP Swift is the official server status up there. I don't know, maybe he's running around plugging in cables right now. What do you call scalping? You call market PvP. I don't know. Yeah, you know, it is a free market, but I don't know. If you buy, for example, baby formula because there's a shortage, and you buy that, not because you need it, you buy that in order to make a profit of people who are desperate to get it, then you're not only a scalper, then you're just a bad human being. In a way, I believe this should be even illegal to do such a thing. What is baby formula? If you don't, or well, at some point, you know, there's no milk coming out of the reservoirs anymore, right? So, but you still need some, and then you give formula. Hello, Kitobi. Thanks a lot for 50 months of support. Exclamation mark Erst is the command you're looking for, dear stream, dear B. Most Germans sound aggressive when animated. I sound very relaxed. I'm not a German, I'm Swiss. We're slow and, well, not all of us, but I'm one of them. The hamsters are being forcibly exercised so they stop falling off the wheels. Okay. See, I have a picture in my head right now. CCP Swift just picking up the hamsters that are falling out of the wheel, you know, putting them back in, like, frantically. Yes. Tell me more about the resurrection TD. Somebody had to go down there. No, we will not do that. And thanks for the shout out to Monkey. Wait, did I miss Monkey saying hi? I don't see Monkey. At this point, Mad Cat is just like trying to confuse me, right? Monkey chatted about 30 minutes ago. Okay, now I feel bad. What the fuck? Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So, yeah, Monkey, another Common Nonsense team member, is live as well. Go check out their content. Maybe he does more wormhole stuff. Well, probably waiting for the server like I do right now, but you get the idea. To be sponsored by Rolex. No, we are actually sponsored by Holzkern right now, and my package arrived. Unboxing confirmed Saturday or Sunday. At this time, my wife doesn't get anything. I did order products just for myself because I want to be as cool as Crash Naps. Yes. It's probably not going to help to a significant extent because, you know, Crash Naps is unique. But we could try. You have to have a goal, right? And every inch towards it is success, I guess. Although maybe you don't want to get too close to the finish line. Yeah. Remember to trim your nails pre-unboxing, Stinson. I'm aware of this at this point. So yeah, I'm planning to cut my fingernails 2 days before the unboxing stream, so they are at a length which are good, so you don't get put off. Damn it. It's my box brains, nobody else's. Get a happy little manicure. There we go. Imagine if we were sponsored by some sandal manufacturer. I would have to freaking cut my toenails. It is a write-off, it is, right? Crocs. Okay. My brothers are wearing Crocs. Temporary login rewards are back. Yay! We had a Manscaped sponsoring Alxie in the past. Happened. Actually, maybe I'm even wearing... Wait. No, I'm not going to check if I wear the underwear right now. We'll leave it. Birkenstock. Oh, God. Hello, Gabe. How are you doing? This Cust Elf says he wishes CCP would do more Twitch drops. I mean, I'm a bit biased, but I agree. Yes, I've noticed we already had a patch note reading, and this is what we're gonna touch. Skinner has been freed, and we're gonna click around it today. It's the first day of sending kids back to school. For us, it was actually last week, so the twins are in their second week ever of kindergarten now. No, wait, not true. On Monday was their first day. Yeah, on Monday. Actually. I thought it's already 2 weeks. No, it's one. Total Breach got a DED to run, turn the server back on. Blame Chaos, not my fault. Chaos is here. Time to make some skins. Absolutely, Chaos. How's it going? Oh, wait. Yeah, I didn't even receive an update yet. Let me restart my launcher. No? I'm not getting a patch, or maybe, maybe I missed it. Servers in VIP, and CCP Swift is VIP. Quickly clicking together a skin to verify if it works. 500 megabytes? I would have noticed that. Let me restart again. Nope. Service green? Okay, let's go. Authenticating. Login complete. We're getting somewhere. Okay. What is this? Login rewards. Paragon presents an upgraded Skinner experience. We got sequence binders, skill points, Quave, Starsies. Alright. Skill points, some Skinner element, Quave, and skill points, Skinner stuff, and Starsy. Ooh, an accelerator. Can I get details of this? No? Apparently not. I am clicking it, nothing happens. Or maybe here. Okay. Not the picture doesn't work. 6 points. Nice. Some other thingy and wait, 4 times 75,000? Why would you not just make it whatever number that is once? I'm confused. Okay, well, we'll get it. That's a decent chunk of SP. Actually, I wonder if this is a mistake here. Yeah, we only got 20 out of 30 minutes of the promised downtime, right? Low disk space. Did you even clean yourself up in time? Or did you have to abort? The 4 is probably a bug, you think? It says 4 times 75,000. Wait, how much would that be? So we got 25, 45, 75, 125. 200,000. I think I read somewhere 200,000, but this is 4 times. They said 200,000, right? So this is a bug. It could have been 12 times 25,000. Yeah, the description says it as well. You can split it across accounts. Ooh, interesting question. We will have to wait for day 7, I guess. Okay, login rewards. Yes. I'll take them. And I wanna... Where's the Skinner button? I don't even have it as a shortcut yet. That's how little I interacted with it. I mean, I checked the UI and I was like, yeah, this is nice. But if I can't access all the elements, then I don't feel it. There we go, Skinner. Boom. Let's see how this works. I don't actually remember proper. There's a create new design button, so let's see what that does. We will start with this little vessel here right away. And now we click on there's primary slot, detailing slot, text slot, and a pattern slot. I don't know. I will decide. Name is always difficult. So I click that one and then... Am I doing it wrong? I'm actually confused right now. Am I dumb or is it broken? Please make me be dumb. It should show... It's borked. Have you claimed the item? What do you mean? It's broken? Okay, both. Johan, you're probably closer to the truth than my 2 options, yeah. Reopen the Skinner? Okay. Close. Open. Create new design. Click. Your client shows that there's still maintenance going on. Uh-oh. And CCP Swift is awfully quiet, so shit hit the fan. Maybe he mixed up the hamsters or something, right? Skins are... Oh wait, skins are not working. My skin is working. Well, this is not a Skinner one. Awfully quiet, don't look at me. So, can you confirm that I'm doing it right and this is a problem? Which is not my fault? I just want to hear that it's not my fault. Everyone looks at Swift. There should something be happening if you click these, right? Other than just the simple around it. Skinner doesn't work. Okay, so... Uh-oh. The developer in me says maybe the requirements were not clearly specified. If the requirements were just like, allow the pilot to design skins with all available things, even if they don't own it yet. The developer was like, if we just delete all available things, I'm done. It's still sort of fulfilling the requirement, in a way. Guess that happened. I would have done it this way. You can even delete code if you do this. I love deleting code. The less code you delete, the more code you delete, the less code you have to worry about. Some poor dev isn't getting lunch today, right? Oh no. Saved skins are erased, exported skins are gone. Looks like a fun game. Oh my god, really? That's the extent of the issue? Holy fuck. I don't want to be in the shoes of the poor guy. All the best. Wish you a lot of strength. I like how simple the Skinner is right now. It's like, it's a really easy interaction. You're done very quickly. It doesn't cost you any plex. Ouch. All right. Too soon, I guess. Okay. Let's not do this. I'm an asshole. Sorry. Sometimes things are just getting ahead too fast or too far from where I wanted to go, right? It's the talking to the external service that isn't up yet. Yeah, right. The skin thing was somewhat externalized at some point to not be on the main machine where the fancy stuff happens, right? Okay, cool. So maybe we just have to wait. Your deluge looks shit now, Chaos? Okay. Rollback imminent? Nah, maybe it's really just the external service taking longer to migrate some data and start up or something. That's me guessing without having any background information whatsoever. All right, what's the dailies today? We got, double 50 LP. That's easy. Can do. Wait, what? Why did I? Maybe I did that yesterday. Well, before downtime. Don't remember undocking after downtime anyways. Tywolf Sizzy is going to go online at 1700 UTC today for the carbon mass test. So, yeah, what do we do? I could start logging in accounts to make that 800 million ESC an hour doing the daily things, or we could also actually watch that video which talks about how they are optimizing or moving stuff from the CPU to the GPU. That was a really nice talk at FanFest, actually. So Johan, there we go. Carbon mass test, refresh my mind, please. All right, let's go. Refresh your mind. I need, what do I need to click here? That one? Let me set this up. I'm extremely excited about this. I was extremely excited when I saw that. I was there. I saw the guy on stage when they were talking about the changes, and I was like, "Oh my god, I've seen the future, chat," or something. Let's pause the playlist and turn on. Actually, wait. We can just click. Maybe this. Okay, and then we're gonna go and, oh my god, where's my picture-in-picture thing? There. Okay, wait, let's make it better quality and stuff. Okay, that didn't work. I'm so good at this ad hoc sort of stuff. That one's gonna make it better. All right, so let's listen in.
Pipeline project comes into play. It's quite a bit of a complex topic, so we will need to take a deep dive into how this relationship between the CPU and the GPU work. So to understand this, let's have a look at a timeline where we can see what the CPU and the GPU are up to at any given time when rendering a frame. So the CPU is, of course, responsible for a lot of different things. It's not just responsible for graphics. Things like physics, networking, network code, as well as the user interface. All this kind of good stuff and a lot of other things. This is a bit outside of my area. I work with the graphics, so I'm just going to group all of these up into this big block and call it gameplay. But at some point, the Carbon engine will have processed all of the other subsystems, and it's now time to start rendering something. And at that point, it will gather up a bunch of commands, and it will kind of send them off to the GPU. And the GPU will then start processing this and rendering that frame. But the CPU doesn't just sit idle as it waits for this to complete. No, it will immediately move on to the next frame, and the frame after that once that's done. And in this case, this works really, really well. The CPU even has a little bit of breathing time, and the GPU is taxed to its full capacity. It's working 100% of the time. But there are cases in Eve, quite a few cases, where this is not the case, where this submitting of the gathering up all of these commands and submitting them to the GPU actually takes longer than it takes for the GPU to render them. And this can happen simply because of massive fleet battles or a huge amount of detail, and it also depends on your specific hardware, like the relative power of your CPU and the GPU. And in this case, well, we're wasting a lot of time on the GPU. The GPU is essentially sitting idle for a very large amount of time. And we could, in theory, push the GPU to render maybe twice as many frames per second in this case. But to understand why this happens, we need to look into what actually happens in this submit block to make it so expensive. And to do that, we need to figure out how we're rendering a single specific, like a single Eve ship, like a single ship in the universe of Eve. So I present to you an Eve ship. I promise. This is definitely a ship.
They didn't have Skinner yet.
Like a real Eve ship, it has a mesh, which is determined by the shape here. It also has a shader, which is determined by the color here. And it also has a material, which is represented by the texture applied to this. So to render this ship, we actually need to submit 4 separate commands to the GPU. We need to set which color we want to render it with. We need to set the shape that we want to render. And then we need to set the texture. And once those are done, we can submit what's called a draw call, which is essentially a command that says, yeah, draw something using the previously set stuff. And if we were only rendering one ship, this would not be a problem whatsoever. This is just 4 commands. Problem is, Eve has a lot of ships. Some might even say dozens at times. So we need to really be able to render this many things. And well, the first thing we're going to do, I'm a programmer at least. I love lists. I'm going to move them all into a list. This will make it much easier to work with. And once they're all in the list, well, it isn't that difficult to just kind of do a naive loop over this and render them. We'll just go through all of the ships that we have to render. We'll set the color, we'll set the shape, we'll set the texture, and issue a draw call. There's actually 100 ships in this image, or in this scene. So we will end up with a total of 4 times 100 commands, which is 400. Very simple. However, this is not the most efficient way of doing this. We are actually switching between the same colors multiple times, for example. So we can actually eliminate a bunch of commands by kind of just reorganizing this data. So if we move this down here, and then we make new lists, we make one list for each color. And then we kind of just take all of these ships, we go through them, and we sort them into the color. We sort them based on the color that they have and put them in the corresponding list. Well, it turns out that we can render these lists much more efficiently now. We no longer need to switch the color for every ship. We can just set the color once and then render all of the ships that use that color. And the end result is that we eliminate almost 25% of our commands. And we can actually take this one step further. We can start sorting things based on what shape they're using as well. And that will allow us to eliminate even more draw calls. In fact, we no longer need to change the shape as often now. So even though we're rendering the exact same pixels on the screen, the exact same triangles, we are now doing it with almost we are now doing it with almost half the draw calls of what we were doing before. And this process of
just saying, I would be excited as well explaining this. This stuff gets me like geeked out. When I explain really cool things to my colleagues at work, I also run out of breath. That's just pure excitement about, hey, we figured out how to make it better and then even more better. And this is not the end. Just watch this. The next 2-3 minutes are going to be like, oh, okay, nice one.
Kind of just reorganizing the data to render it more efficiently is called batching, and it's a very important thing. So yeah, problem solved, right? Let's see what happens with our timeline. Well, our submit block is now really tiny. The problem is that now we have a batching block instead. And that it turns out that just reshuffling all of this data and taking care of it is really expensive as well. What if we just kind of take this original list of ships? We just yeet it directly at the GPU with no regards for its safety. We just don't care. And we kind of just let it figure it all out for itself. That is what the GPU-driven pipeline is all about. So it turns out that GPUs nowadays are really flexible. They can actually generate commands for themselves. They don't need a CPU to tell them what to do anymore. So we can actually have the GPU do this batching for us. And the best part of this, well, one of the good parts at least, is that it's even faster than the CPU at doing it. The actual best part is that there's minimal CPU involvement. The CPU is now free to do other things while the GPU keeps itself busy. So if we look at our rendering loop that we had before, we can kind of eliminate everything inside of that loop there and basically just set the color and then tell the GPU to do its thing. And we eliminate more than 90% of the CPU side draw calls and commands that need to be sent there, while the GPU still gets to execute all of those 200 plus draw calls that we had before. But it's fine, because the GPU was already not being taxed to its full capacity. So that's all good. And what happens to our timeline? Well, we used to have this batching block that was on the CPU timeline that just magically moves down to the GPU's timeline. And in fact, the batching block is actually significantly smaller than this. This is just the smallest block I could get in that could still fit the word batching. So what does this ultimately mean for Eve? Well, it's a complete restructuring of how things are rendered inside of Trinity. It's a lot of work. There's essentially no shader that's going to come out unscathed by these changes. It's a lot of work, but once it's done, we are confident that we will be able to have a lot more objects on screen, and we can really let our artists go crazy with this. And also more variation inside of those objects. We no longer need to have copies of the same objects to make sure that it works well with batching or something like that. We can just have more unique objects and let the artists just get more free hands. But the best part about this is just that it frees up the CPU for game logic. It means that the entire graphics engine just kind of moves out of the way of all the other systems that also require the CPU time, which will, for example, enable for the new physics improvements that CCP Tuxford was talking about before. But then the big question is when? And, well, CCP Verdicts already spoiled this. Early 2024. We are.
Yep, apparently not. But they're testing it today, so hasn't been abandoned, but maybe a bit later in 2024. But I'm extremely excited on what that could do, especially in these situations we've seen before. Well, even two weeks ago during the big fights, right? I had like 1 to 2 frames per second when 3,600 people were slugging it out in local. With fighters and everything involved, with a 4090, and my 4090 was just not idling, but it was just like having 60% more potential of doing things. So this is it's going to be interesting, right? You need a 6090 now, right? A 2003 game killed your 4090 crack card. Damn. So today at 1700 Eve time, Sizzy starts up, and we can go and experience this. I hope there will be enough people attending the mass testing, so we actually, get the numbers to drop the frame rates and have this, in effect on some of the testers, at least some of the testers' machines. So I'm super stoked about this. This is the way to go. Imagine being able to. I mean, that's the dream, right? 60 FPS, 2,000 versus 2,000 players. I mean, the actions they're still tie-dye and everything, but you can move the camera in a super smooth way because you get the frames and whatnot. That'd be glorious, right? Here's the thing, my wife doesn't know yet that she will have to take care of the little ones in the evening, which is usually my job, and I have to tell the little ones, hey, you are not going to play Pal World because I need to attend the mass test. So yeah, that's a little bit of the dilemma I'm still in. But what happened to the Skinner sort of situation while we were doing something else? Let's play the music again. It's still broken. Oh, damn it. Guess I'll have to do these dailies then. Did you try to Okay, I'm gonna try to restart the client. Maybe it helps. Swift is awfully quiet. I think he was just fascinated about what the guy said in the talk, right? This is an amazing development. And again, we're talking about, okay, it is a live service game. You obviously have to work on it, but the game has been worked on, well, way before 2003, so maybe 25, 26, 27 years at this point. And they are still, working on it and optimizing and adding the newest technologies. This is great. Okay, so click, 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 click. No. All right. Skinner isn't there yet. Yeah, well, no. I was excited to to design skins with all the elements available, but right now none are, so we are doing something else. Actually, somebody was asking, how do you make 800 million ISK an hour now? Because of the dailies, the air daily goals. Very simple. Today, 50 LP for any corporation, you got it twice. That means you need to do it once. Like doing one mission now that gives you at least 50 LP is completing both of these goals, meaning the daily progress. That is the 10,000 SP you get, 1 million ISK, and then you progress the monthly thing here as well, right? On this character, I already completed it. On my alts, I didn't. What happened to the other engine? That's actually a good question there, yeah. There was no follow-up with this stuff, right? There was some tests on Steam with a weird demo client. As a developer myself, I never really got too excited about this because there was at least some snake oil involved, I guess, from the company sort of promoting this sort of stuff. It didn't make a lot of... in EVE, the whole point is that every vessel interacts with every other vessel on a grid, and that's the problem. And it seemed to me that this EVE Ether War sort of made it so that you didn't see everything that happened, or not everything interacted with everything. It was sort of... depending on where you were, there were their own phases and whatnot. I'm not really sure what that was. It didn't make sense. Okay, confirmed. It says CCP, he didn't break it, but it is being fixed. Okay, people work on fixing the skinner. Nice. Where was I? Wolfie, okay, I can tell you the math behind what I just said, right? Absolutely. Here's your sheet. This is my calculation. This is based on, it takes me 30 minutes per day to do this. It is sometimes less. 30 minutes is sort of the maximum of time it takes. 16 characters. This is the ISK amount you get with the progress. This is assuming I only do it 12 times to complete the thing for all the alts, right? So 12 times, not 30 times, 12 times. And then we get 20 mil, 5 plex per character per month, and 345,000 SP per character per month, and somewhat, what is this? 1.2 million ISK in Skinner stuff per character per month. So it's kind of irrelevant, right? And that's totals in these numbers, and then we just take the prices of the skill extractors, we do the math, how much we can sell them, and that will give 4.8 billion ISK per month doing this with 16 characters for 12 days per month. And if it takes you half an hour to do this per day, then that is an 800 million ISK per hour activity. That's the math behind it. So if you have 6 accounts, but best case scenario, the best scaling actually would be at if you have 10 Omega accounts. That's the best scaling. Then you would even get way more. But how is the ISK amount calculated? Well, this here times the number of characters, and then the amount of skill points you get amounts to 11 full skill extractors, and then it's just, buy price of the skill extractor, and whatever you make selling it, the difference between buy and sell, and then that's how the calculation is. We did it on stream, Wolfie. The calculations, the math is correct. This one works. Somehow, we already did this, Stinson. You were here when we did it. I remember. You probably complained about some things, and that's why it's fixed. The tunes need to be trained to 5 million already. Yes, obviously you can only skill extract when they are at 5 million. Above 5 million. Full stop. 5.5 million even. The thing is, they are fully trained on PI, so they can have that in my case, right? So this is, in my case, this makes sense. If you're spinning up completely new tunes, this is going to take a while until it's going to pay you the skill extractor money, and that's actually the majority of the money you make, right? 200 million per character isn't too much. Wolfie, I have 6 accounts. And all... Okay, you didn't see how I did it, right? Let me show you how this works. This is about how much ISK I make in 30 minutes time with any number of characters. Well, 1 to 10 is best. In my case, it's 6 accounts. Let me turn off the browser thingy. So, I'll just go and ask for a mission that is quick. No, okay, my agent really is a B. We got an anomic agent, it's the one I just did, I believe. Angel Cartel Burner. So let's make sure our ship is in an Angel configuration. That is the case. Accept the mission. Undock. And meanwhile, we are launching the other characters now. So I'm basically just running a mission like I would anyways if I'm into level 4s. That one gives me some money as well, some LP, some standing, some chance of a faction drop and whatnot, right? All this good stuff. Now we're going over here. Let's get let's get this one up. So we will launch this client, that one, that one, that one, and then that one. Also, I'm going to get my Evo preview up. Sorry for the noise. Somebody thinks it's a good time to mow the lawn, apparently. Yeah, that is a lawnmower. What the fuck? Oh well. Wait, that guy. Let's go to the mission. Also, we will need to invite these tunes to the fleet. Let's form a fleet with them. All of them. Alright, yes. No music? Music is there. Let's make it louder, I guess. To drown out the lawnmower. The lawnmower? The lawnmower, that's how I say it, right? Ruining Earth's carefully curated soundscape. Old teacher. You got it. Yeah, you can also do launch groups for the characters. I simply haven't optimized that aspect, and the time it takes to launch the characters is, you can do this while fighting this thing here, and then, well, you're gonna wait a couple of minutes anyways, right? Right, so we'll kill the Dramiel, and I already invited everybody to the fleet, so we're basically done at this point. And, well, we'll finish the mission. Best case scenario is you get the recon mission and the cargo delivery, and then it's like 1 minute mission and you're done. Yeah, again, you need to have at least 5 million SP when you start this with the tunes involved, otherwise you cannot obviously extract into a extractor. You need more than 5.5 million SP before you can extract. But that will happen eventually. Yes, that was brought up here, ma'am. You need 5.5 million SP to be able to extract 500,000. You cannot extract below 5 million. I think that's the sort of threshold or limit, or how you want to call it. My disintegrator is ramping up, but not hitting yet. Soon, though. Oh, shit, did I not... Am I not in an Asclepian pod? I am, alright. My capacitor looks a bit empty-ish. Oh, you can't see it, you just charged. Blame Nixie. I guess. Before you can extract your potential stints, there you go. Oh, that was such a weird way of saying it, right? Alright, mission is done. Go back. Yeah, you need to be Omega as well, yes. But, I mean, you can't do what I'm doing if the accounts are not Omega here anyways, right? That was somewhat assumed. I think the lawnmower is gone. Well, further away, not gone. Caustic wondering, well, his is the AMD FSR 1.0. Does that lower power usage? Definitely. Caustic, yes. We can, if I'm done with the daily stuff, we can have a look at it. I can show you on screen. I have my measurements right now. I'm really wasting a lot of energy. Where is my tool? Six clients maxed out. Come on, my app is slow. There we go. This is what we are burning right now. That's just a computer without anything else. This is a Nurgle, Mickey. We are playing here. Okay, so important thing, if you complete the mission now, if you ever did this, remember my preference and do not ask me again. You will obviously not get this question here if you want to split the mission rewards, because that's the whole thing you want to do right now. Split the mission rewards before you complete completing the mission. Otherwise, all the other accounts will not complete their dailies now, right? I actually don't know where you can reset this if you happen to check this box in the past. Maybe it's a setting, maybe you need to reset your whole UI thingy. I don't know. Yeah, so if I click OK now, watch the other clients, right? They all just completed their daily goals. 6 clients or 6 characters at the same time completed their daily goals. Okay, now let's get the next mission lined up so we can just turn that. Oh, damsel in distress. Yes, absolutely. We will do that. It is in settings to reset this? Okay, cool. Wrong button. First goes into this clone. So I'm just preparing the next mission, and then we will complete the clients, get another batch of clients logged in. Set of clients, I should say, I guess. Well, although what I'm doing here, in a way, is batching. We just heard about that. Right? Bernard, come on, man. I'm trying my best here, right? You gotta appreciate what you have, not what you're lacking. I learned. Let's go. It's a global setting for all questions like this. Oh, all right there. But those 200 million per character per month is... it's not 200, it's 20 million. 20 million. 12 million come from the completing 2 daily goals 12 times. 1 daily goal, 500,000. 2 of them, 1 million, 12 times, 12 million. And then in the reward track, there is an 8 million ISK option step you get. So that's the 20 million. You saw too many zeros. Yeah, it's 20. I should have just done it in million ISK, right? And not added all these zeros. Wait, set destination. I'm getting sidetracked. We are moving. While we are moving, we are now going to just claim all the rewards and close to clients, close to characters. Man, and all the ever marks you get, right? Unfortunately, they don't have any actual ISK values, so there's that. Okay, first batch done. Let's launch the, whoops, the next one. Now I need to launch the secondary pilots. Yes, launch groups, I know. I'll create them eventually. Right now I just have my PI launch groups. Did that start? Yes. And that one. Cheers, Wolfie, no worries. I'm still a notch above German humor. Okay, hope that is a compliment. Don't deliver the damsel, they will kill her. I don't care as long as the agent believes I've done my job. I'm good. Alright, new characters are up. Let's invite them to the fleet. Alright, damsel. Coming up. So, Evermarks don't have an ISK value. You can't convert Genera. Lock. And Bastion shoot. Oh god, my inventory is almost full. Bastion is on auto repeat off. Let's be quicker this time, killing Zor. There it is. Alright, look at Zor, because we also need to grab that wreck right away. Turn on the shield booster a bit. Yes, Remy. And then you also get the skill points, and with the skill points you can fill up skill extractors, and then you get to the 4.8 billion with 6 accounts per month. Alright, we are ready to get back. Just need the loot. There it is. And it was shit loot again. Glorious. Alright, let's go. Yeah, Evermarks are also for corporation skins, right, Stinson? But I don't think there's any way to convert Evermarks to ISK, or vice versa. I'm gonna give my shield a little bit more buffer before I jump. Stinson's sitting on 1.3 million Evermarks. Oh, wait, how many do I have? Oh, actually, I don't have a lot. Well, I didn't do dailies until the changes like 2 weeks ago or something. So yeah. I'm ever marked poor. Check the corporation wallet. Holy shit. 7.3 million ever marks. We are space rich or something. Alright, the second batch is going to be completed in just a sec. Is Evermark a new currency in EVE? Yes. You need that to apply emblems, corporation and alliance emblems on your ships. It was an old one that no one really used. Wait, Evermarks existed before? I don't know. Okay, split. Done. Next mission. Nice. We got an anomic agent. Oh, which one was it? Blood-Raider. You can use them for structure skins as well? Okay. You want to call it a resource, Rockin' Us? Okay, we did that. Yay! We got... Okay, this character apparently is finished. Nice. Why can I not launch this? Shit, that's on the account I'm running. I'm an idiot. Good morning, Erst. Oh, shit. No! Clicking is hard. It's a good day for creating launch group. Yeah, I'm still like not annoyed enough, so no. Launch groups later, not today. I would love to have a launch fleet group, so it would log in your characters and automatically put them in a fleet. Although that's the multi-boxer's wet dream. Nobody is gonna want for them, I guess. Oh no. Are we bumping? Oh wow, that was close. Let's finish this multi-boxing quickly. It's getting hot in the room. Have your tunes in a private channel and drag and drop to fleet from there. Yeah, I know. There's solutions, right? Plex market in-game flooded yet? I don't think Plex will go significantly down. Bernard. It always gets a little dip, and then it rises again after the promotion. Although there was a Plex promotion a couple of weeks ago already. I'm not sure why there's so many of them at the moment. What was it? 20% off? No effect until the whales come home from work. 25%. Whoa, all right, 25%. Sweet. I'm going to use that opportunity to promote that little creator code if you are purchasing stuff in the EVE Online store. There's a little box now. Support your favorite content creator. Don't leave that box empty. And consider putting yours in there. Makes me wee happy. It is only 25% on the most expensive Plex pack. You know, that one is also the best dollar versus Plex value, right? Then again, what is it, like 500 something? It's crazy. Which box? Emotional. When you check out in the EVE Online store, there is a little box on that page which says support your favorite content creator. It has one input field, and you could put in Burst or Chaos or Ghosty or, you know, whatever you feel is your favorite at that time. Just don't leave it empty. It's like, yeah, nobody profits except CCP. Don't want to give them money, don't you? Just kidding. Chaos, me. Bernard wondering, is it RMT if they buy a Plex pack with a group of friends? What do you mean? If each of your 4 friends gives you 100, you pay another 100 and get the biggest pack? Is that I don't think that's RMT, is it? I mean, it's gonna be, you know, hard to prove. I don't think there's a problem either, but you have to prove that, or make sure that the Plex didn't go through the economy first, right? The Plex has to go straight from the Plex vault, or from the, yeah, well, be careful. It's not a resale. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, just so I don't want to give you advice there. Just be careful. Yeah, but I think if it doesn't go through the in-game economy first, if it's not Plex you bought on the market in EVE, or somebody gave you through a contract or whatever, then it should be fine. But again, don't quote me. That's an interesting idea, though, actually, to get a better sort of rate with dollar Plex per dollar, right? Just to pool your money with a friend and buy the big pack. Interesting idea. Just buy the big one. Stop being casual, official. All right, then. Consumers unite, absolutely. Stream DRB. Thanks for the 3 months. You know, this is actually an interesting question, Bernard. I'm going to forward this and see if we get an answer. If this is above board or not. Or if this could, you know, cause some issues because suspicions and whatnot. It's expensive to stay poor. God damn it, official neophyte. Alright then. Well said, I guess. Is the Skinner working now? I sound like, you know, the little guy in the back seat. Mama, are we there yet? Sorry for that. Abnotus gets the idea. No, Stinson says no. Every time Stinson says no, I feel like I didn't get the treat. Oh well. it's about time to turn his car around. Oh, sorry, Lawrence. It's not a soundboard. How's it called? My voice changer is glorious. All right, done. Let's cash in one last time. Oh, nice. We got a completion on this. So I only have to do it with the other 5 guys tomorrow, and then I should be done for the month with all my 16 characters. Glorious. I can even do it on days now where there's no double 50 LP, as long as it's 50 LP and manufacturer of an item. It's going to be perfect. I have PPCs with all my PI ults, so they can just get that second goal done in 2 or 3 clicks, which is great. Alright, that was it. Let's go back and have just one client for a bit. Foxfan says, it sounds like I have recently had the "Are we there yet?" conversation. Actually not. So for the longest time, the problem with the twins was when they were younger, they would just, after, I don't know, 20 minutes in the car, they would just puke. And then obviously they get annoyed about that, and you don't want to do long drives. But I don't know why it took me so long. Actually, when they came back from Philippines this year, about a couple of months ago, I was like, you know what? Let's just give them a chewing gum when we go for a drive. And yeah, that's it. No complaints. Just, you know, after maybe a half an hour or so, they asked for another chewing gum, but that is the way better alternative than having them puke after 20 minutes. So, and we don't drive longer than an hour generally, so that's fine. You needed cool airflow. Yeah, that also helps. Yeah, ACM driver, cool or fresh air. They're much more happy when the windows are open. Obviously, on a highway you can't do that, but yeah. There's also a motion sickness pill. I know, Ermham, but I was like, I don't want to give them freaking chemicals or medicine. This is, I don't know, it feels wrong. I mean, I would probably take this sort of things, but giving them to children, I don't. If you have to do a very long drive and there's no alternative, yeah, maybe, but, you know. Greetings, Kongunbula. I don't know what you're saying. I hope it's... Yeah, I see an 07. It's probably nice. I do not speak Russian, though, so can't tell. I mean, you know, I'm not against medicine when there's an illness or a symptom that is bothering the little ones, but if I'm the one creating the symptom and then I'll give the medicine against it, it feels like, why don't I just not go there, right? I can ask my parents to visit us instead of us going there. Then again, you know, we have a nice place with our parents, so. It was actually really cool last, what was that, 2 weeks ago? We couldn't do the grilling because it was raining, but after we had lunch was finished, the rain stopped and it was just, instead of being super hot, it was a little bit windy and we were able to sit back in the backyard of the house and it was super chill. We had some glasses of stuff and the little ones were happy being outside, so. Low disk space says to avoid seasickness, focus eyes on the horizon. The problem there, low disk space, is my car is not optimal for children. For the longest time, they couldn't really see outside because they were just too low, right? The windows are kind of too high. And now they are starting to be able to look out better, so maybe that also helps. Ginger works, all right. Whoa. Kyung Bulam, thanks for the support. Again! Much appreciated. And congrats to those who just had their ads turned off for a month. Is the Apple TV Plus thingy promotion still on, by the way? I kind of forgot about this. As in, if you gift the sub, you get 3 months of Apple TV Plus for free or something. Until the 18th still. Oh, it's still up, okay. I don't see it anymore because I did it. I have my 3 months. Chewing gum has plenty of chemicals also. Wolfie, first of all, I don't do the sugar ones, right? And I would say I would prefer chewing gum over medicine generally. And you know, they don't get one every day, so well, actually they get one every day. But I think that's fine. Do I know if a singularity the test will be around 1900 Euro time? It will be from 1700 to 1900 UTC. So that's 7 p.m. CEST start until 9 p.m. CEST, Viper. Water has chemicals too. Oh no. Cool. Thanks, Kula, for another gift to Kodov. Much appreciated. I feel bad not understanding what Kung Bula said. I'm gonna actually just get my translator up, shall we? Oh, he actually asked who needs a subscription in chat. All right, well, there we go. Cheers. Thanks for that. Where were we? So the Skinner still doesn't work, I guess. I'm gonna click it again just in case. No. Okay, well, there goes my planned content for today. What time is it? What am I gonna do right now? You think they will fix it tomorrow, Bernard? Wait, CCP Swift is still here. The robots ate a crucial Skinner file. And there will be a server restart at 1300. Well, that's what? Oh, okay. 1 hour and 10 minutes, there will be another Tranquility restart, is what I understand, right? Damn. Yeah, I mean, at least they didn't delete their boot ini, so... I think it's not too early for that one, right? Okay, I want to do something other than missions. I'm done with missions. Let's get... Yeah, we'll go to Cheetah. I need to be in an empty clone first, though. Wait, what am I destroying here? That one. Then we go over to install one, get into the empty one, destroy that by going to Cheetah. That's the plan. Oh, actually, I could... So, I have not done my PI pickups with this character because it was constantly on cooldown for other, well, for streaming content reasons, right? How about I jump to my PI system first? Let's do that, and then we will destroy ourselves back to Cheetah. And then we'll do something else. Let's do a chore. And still wait for Skinner. I hope local is not too busy. The time is actually quite dumb, I guess, for doing this. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, the time is not good. Am I going to regret this? Who is there? Yeah, I don't think that was a good idea. Yeah, even Wicked Checker is here. How do you say hamster in German? Hamster, Bernard. Almost the same thing, actually. Oh, wait. I don't know. I don't need to pick it up. I just need to launch it to free up the storage on the planet. That's fair. That's good enough. So let's do that. That I can do easily. Let's go. By the way, we should do a giveaway as well. The daily 200 million. Did we have a train or something? Did I miss a wheel spin? Pretty sure we had a train, right? I can't see anything. Killwarden, thanks for continuing your gifted sub you got from Vavsko. Oh shit, I'm in space. I should probably not do stupid things. Let's go there. A hype train is close, it says. Whoa, for the next 5 seconds. I guess that one's gone. Cheers. So, thanks for the support. You guys rock. Much appreciated. We'll go right back into the stream. Okay, I could have just done it at undock, but I was there for a bit too long. I was lingering, so let's just cloak up at our safe so we can do this in peace. There. Alright, what I need to do is... yeah, just get that up to the orbital here. That's the plan. The rest, the pickup can happen, I don't know, a couple of weeks. So normally I do the pickups every like 3 weeks or something. With 6 characters at the same time. Stream DRB, thanks a lot. I didn't hear that ping thing. Uh-oh, did I just lose connection? Okay, that was just a little bit of a delay. Let's blame stream elements. Thanks a lot, stream DRB. Much appreciated. Did we break Eve worse? No, we good now. Oh, sorry, I was talking about the stream notifications. No worries, it's okay, it's okay. We'll complain louder when it's about Eve. Swift. Do we have other problems than the Skinner not working, chat? Yeah, server restart in an hour. That's the plan. I mean, maybe it's getting worse after that. Who knows, right? Everybody who is starting to click on Skinner and shit's gonna break. Memory overflows and whatnot. Oh, I had an instant dock bookmark. I don't remember that one, but apparently we do. Let's get closer so I can descan the station situation. Restart will restart the game at 2003. You know, I believe a lot of us who are really into nostalgia and whatnot, and wish Eve Classic back. If we would get it back, most of us wishing this would probably not really be happy with it for long. You know, things that were good in the past are always better when they don't come back. My experience anyways. I was so excited about WoW Classic. Not for long. Not for very long. God, that fucking leveling was a chore back then, right? Eve doesn't have a real classic private server like WoW had before, right? Yeah, it doesn't. Would be nice for one thing, everybody starting at 0 SP, leveling the playing field. Then again, you know, experience. I believe SP only brings you so far. At some point, experience, you know, an unexperienced player with a shit ton of SP is still gonna lose by a large margin to somebody who knows what they're doing. That's just how it is. Stream, thanks a lot for the gifted sub to Waxbill. CCP says that, Swift says that it took them a month of mining in a frigate to get a cruiser. Yeah, right? We did that back in the day. Fuck's sake. Oh, yeah, you know my story. I wasn't even a miner at first in 2003 when I started the game. They made me hold the ore for a long time first until I earned my place in an apocalypse with 8 mining lasers. At that point, I was like, yeah, now I made it. Now I won Eve. Little did I know. Here we are. They scammed me. Yeah, they fucking scammed me. Where was I? Stream DRB is trying to push for the hype train. I think that the thing just... The chance got away again. I suck at chill. That's just the way it is. I do appreciate all the support, though. There's other ways you can support the channel. Just by, you know, tuning in, saying hi. You made my day. Everything else is a bonus. Now I'm gonna go back to Cheetah, right? Yes. I need a pod here, so I can jump back when I need to. Clone, not a pod. Well, same thing. All right, that one, and now I will go back to Cheetah. Man, we traveled from Langizi to Great Wildlands, and now with one click, I'll be back in Kildari space at Jeddah. Boom. Wolfie says it's more about what they can fly, not what others can. Yeah, the whole... it is much, much better nowadays, the catch-up mechanics we have with the skill points, right? It's not as annoying as it was back in the day. So, I think it's bearable. But yeah, not having skill points might make you feel FOMO and then you go buy some. But, you know, do the air career program, do the daily goals, and you will get proficient at things you want to do quite quickly, actually. It's not that bad. I'm happy, though, I did train my level 5 scanning skills while I didn't play the game. I came back and they were done. I was happy about it. Okay, so here we are. What time is it? It is... shit. I was about to be like, yeah, let's do some hauler hunting. They are spawning now, but in an hour from now, the server will be restarted again, and then they won't for another 90 minutes or so. So I guess this is a bad idea. Learning skills are best, right? Okay, Joachim, I don't see you. Cheers, stream DRB. Obviously, as you can see on the bottom right of the screen, the plan is to eventually get that gauge to, you know, the green part. We might actually get paid for the Manta Sleep sponsorship soon, so this will move the needle a little bit. Currently holds actually, you know, if we're talking about support, if you want to get 5% off on cool stuff like watches or bracelets or bags in a wooden or stone sort of style configuration, Holzkern is currently our sponsor. I got my package today. We will unbox it on Saturday or Sunday. Look at what I got. Currently there is a cool promotion, as in you get 5% off on your order anyways, plus a 1 in 10 chance to win the money back from that order. So every 10th order basically gets their order for free. But we will only know in September after the 30 days money back guarantee sort of thing they have. So yeah, it's a bit of a longer sort of thing this time. So go check it out. They have really cool products. And I made my wife happy with Holzkern. a couple of times already. There we go. Not just with Holzkern, but also. Fuck. Why did I even go there? Anyways, I need a plan now. Fuck's sake. Who can I blame for this? StreamDRB? Yeah, sounds like a plan. No, Bernard, that's not what happened. Absolutely not. Never. I would not do such a thing. I'm the most unclippable creator on Twitch. Confirmed. Alright, what do I do at this point? Do I have a... Okay, we do this, right? This sounds like a good idea. Oh, let's do something really fancy. Where's my... Oh, it's here. We're getting into a virtue pot now. A max virtue pot with a black gloss implant. Let's do that. And then we are hopping into... Which ship was it? That one? No. Yes. For reasons. How can I live with some clones unnamed? Yeah, I don't know either. Too much effort. Tier 6 Abyss. Interceptor. Watch me. Ghost site hunting, yes. Ghost site and data, actually, is the plan. Both. Let's just make sure I have it. Oh, wait, I'm missing... No, I have probes, so border filament is here. I have everything, right? Yeah, it looks good. Okay, how do we get to... We need to get from here to... Here, somehow. Let's see if their eye is gonna help. Oh, thanks, Bernard. 14 jumps into Thera and then no exit to drone land. Okay, it's not going to be Thera. We'll just set a destination because we can. Whoa. Krugan Bula, thanks for the support. Another 5 gifted subs. Massively appreciated. Bringing us closer to the yellow again. I said we want to do the 200 million ISK giveaway, right? Like a half an hour ago. Let's do it right now. Exclamation mark raffle. 200 million ISK. To grab. Take a filament, you will end up in drone lands 14 out of 15 times. With my luck, probably not right now, but generally if I'm looking for relics, yes. Then that will happen. StreamDRB is again trying for the hype train. We got 4 minutes. Level 1 is probably completed. If we have one more interaction, be it bits or... was it subs or gifted subs? Or a Prime would do it as well. If you have a free sub, if you have Amazon Prime, you can sub to a channel per month for free. Basically taking $5 from Jeff Bezos's wallet. The guy has a yacht, doesn't need it. The bits has a minimum, it's 100. Not my rule, by the way, that's just Twitch. Kylie got us there, boom. Thanks, and thanks to Tascom. Alright, is the train level completed? Let's check, where are we? Level 1 is at... I'm still waiting for the thing to refresh. Yes, it happened. We got a spin on a giveaway wheel secured. We just need to wait for the train to complete so we know how many spins. If we get level 2 completed, we will upgrade the charging. Level 3 unlocks the crazy wheel, and then more spins on the wheel. That's how it works. That's as good a chill as I am, so cheers. First has a message for all the support. Oh wait, is that the clip we were... Okay, yeah, there we go. You're gonna win? CCP Swift is gonna win. No, you don't deserve it, man. The Skinner is not working, man. It's not gonna happen. Okay. Krugun Bula is still hitting... I think he just refreshed the browser and it happened again. I hope it was intentional. Thanks for that. We are 66% in, and we will draw here in a second. Swift broke Skinner. I'm going to close the raffle in. You know what? I could actually undock and start moving because that's the boring part. Prefer shorter. Off we go. So I undocked with my little ship now. Let's go to drone regions, make some money in a very special way. Some of you, if you were new to this content, you're going to be like, wait, what? You can do that? The answer is yes. All right, closing the raffle. Good luck, everybody. 200 million to the winner. Gotta get this done before we get into the yellow, otherwise it's gonna be 300 mil. Chop chop. I see CCP Swift, they just exploded. Oh, it felt so good. Didn't even have to undock. The winner is Caesar, the GOAT. Congrats, Caesar. Chaos forgot to join. Right. We have been avenged, yes. Take this for Skinner. Swift boundary violated, absolutely. Caesar, did Caesar speak up? Yes, Caesar spoke up. What's your in-game name? StreamDRB, thanks for the sub. Oh, uh-oh. We are close to activating double charging. 9% missing. 99% is actually the best time to stop a hype train, by the way. From my perspective. Caesar gets the 200 mil. There's that. Congrats. Courtesy of the full-time viability meter on the bottom right. The double charging is not active yet, guys. But yeah, spend your charges right now. This is a very good idea. Just get them done. There's nothing to see here. Stinson is panicking. Hold. Oh man, I pictured Stinson being like, fuck. Wolf, okay, Wolfie. And here is that second battery now. Now the charging is doubled. Oh, we just hit the 100%. So if you charge now, it's 2%, not just 1 that is being added. And every time we fully charge, we give away 3 Bastardons cerebral accelerators. So 1 is already secured. Put in your charges now, everybody. There's no waste instant. Just put the charges in now. We're not talking about this. Let's get it to 200 so we can give away the thing twice. Actually, do I still have enough? Well, otherwise it's going to be ISK. That's how it works. Again! And we got the wheel spins. 2 of them now as well. We need about 8 people charging, and then we are at 200%, so we will have 2 winners for the charging giveaway. Melkanize, that was the wrong button. Paging B task. Oh, he might be asleep or something. He was here like 2 or 3 days ago. We should have a total wiggle counter for like wiggles delivered, and then when the chair breaks, we can tell how many it survived. We need that statistics, right? Okay, I guess we'll do a raffle with, what was it? 1 winner first. 3 Mastered Arms, Cerebral Accelerators. I'm just jumping gates. Although Lausec incoming, so I'll be playing it a bit safer. B-Task was blocked again by Twitter. Okay, well. B-Task, sharing the love. And Twitch is like, wait, you're paying way too much money. Oh well. We'll close the raffle very soon. All reps on Swift. I'm not sure. Did Swift enter? I didn't see it yet. Probably getting ready for the next server restart. Writing the forum post with the reasoning and everything. Okay, so we have an Erazu. Ah, you can't see this. What am I doing here? F9 helps. He didn't want to steal a win, I know. Close it. Good luck. Alright. What was that? 3 Master at Arms cerebral accelerators, sort of courtesy of the body link. If you use our body link, either creating a new account, you will get 1 million SP unallocated, or you use that body link retroactively on an account that never used one. Same link. Exclamation mark. Well, I'll just type it. That one. It's going to work with existing accounts as well. Only once, obviously. But it is a thing. The winner. Oh, wait. Ah, shit. I'm still in low sec. Wait, I'm going to dock for a moment. Don't want to get myself blown up here. The winner is Rockin' Us. Congrats. Chaos gets potted always makes you smile. Cheers, I've noticed. Rockin' Us is in the house, so let's go back here. Has been a while. Alright then, well done. You get 3 Master at Arms cerebral accelerators from this guy. Going to Celestina. Oh yeah, the last 3. Okay, from now on the 100% charging is 200 million ISK as a price. I run out of Master at Arms. Happens. Alright, there we go. Let's remove 100%. You're welcome, Rockin' Us. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Okay, I need to get my D-scan. Alright, wait, where's local? Local. No? There? There. Okay, local's empty. Cool. Let's go. And yeah, thanks a lot for the support. We completed 2 levels, meaning we will pull up that wheel in a second and spin it twice, see what happens. I'll prep the wheel while warping. Okay, there's one guy in low. Oh, the wheel's already up, apparently. Cool. I'll get there first. We'll spin the wheel in a second. I need to go to this gate without dying to a smart bomb. So we'll warp to a moon first to get a different angle. The Twitch UI didn't show the hype train. It did on my end. Class action. Oh god. There was some issues with notifications the last few days on Twitch. Maybe, you know, this one was also affected. Oh, twin Bayesian. 1 second. Let's see what twin number 1, who is not in the kindergarten this afternoon. Twin number 2 is. I want to get that warp though. She wants to pick up her daily chewing gum. I'll be back in a sec. Wolfie, you are right. This was only half a twinvasion. Oh, that means Tuesday afternoon and Thursday afternoon are less likely to trigger me to pay up, right, for twinvasions. Streaks still work. Yeah, but you need 10 instead of 5, right? Because each one is just half. I like that math, Wolfie. Thanks. This wasn't my idea. It was Wolfie's idea. Blame him. Wolfie's just cut your giveaway potential in half in terms of plex per twinvasion. I need an emergency chocolate bar for the wife so I can play on a test server later. Yeah, we'll try our best. Why are they split? They have a split afternoon Shogun. Once per week. Each of them has one afternoon of kindergarten. The purpose is to just, give them some space so they can independently do stuff without the other being around. I think it makes sense. They were together every day since they were born. So like almost 5 years, they were just together all the time. Now getting a little bit of independence is probably not too bad. I thought it's going to be a drama, but apparently it worked well. The one of them took a little bit of convincing, as in I had to bring her and promise her to pick her up, so she wouldn't make drama. Everything was fine. All right, we are in drone regions now. Let's go and figure out our route. How about we go here first, and then we'll go on from here. Do I have the right filters on? Yes, cosmic signatures is what I'm looking for. Let's go. Do the twins ever pretend to be the other? No, they're pretending, or they're role-playing some Paw Patrol characters quite often. Stinson has an idea, level 3 hype train for doubling twinvasion counters. Wow, and now you're making it just too complicated, right? Oh no, twin. We first need a widget for the counting there, right? And then we'll see. Alright, we got a local here, so I'm gonna just warp to a moon first. As soon as we see signatures, I will explain what the hell I'm doing here and why. How's it going, Twinhead? Twinhead Games, also a content creator. Go check out their channel, see what they're up to. So, Nick, the thing is that even if they would try to pass as the other twin, it wouldn't work. They are not, I don't know what the scientific term is. They're from different eggs, I guess, I think is how you explain it. So, you can clearly tell the difference. They're not identical twins, yeah. They wouldn't be able to cheat us into believing one is the other. So, okay, they're fraternal then. There's identical and fraternal. Cool. Is it LARPing when they're kids? That's actually an interesting question, Kylie. Two days ago, I introduced them to the concept of skill fruits in Pal World. So you can give additional abilities to the pals, right? They went bonkers. They would even talk about it like the whole day. What kind of skills their favorite pal now has. Flame Breath was super popular, obviously. And then there's one skill fruit that's called Implode. I didn't know what it does. I didn't really read the text. So we put it on the strongest pal we had, which is the cat right now, and used it. Turns out the pal dies when you use that ability. They were really upset about it. But hey, now they're careful with abilities. They are almost 5 now, Zentini. But they do not play Pal World unattended, though. So we have a system where they always play together. It's one notebook. they play together. On on the even days, twin one gets to do the mouse and the other one gets to do the keyboard, and on the odd days it's the other way around. And they always only play a session which is one day, right? They log in, it's morning, they do the stuff. If it's evening and dark, they go back into the bed and it's done. So we limit it to like 30 minutes per day, and they have to collaborate. They cannot play alone, they play together, which I think is... I came up with that idea. I think it's not the dumbest idea. They do play some games on the tablet once in a while on their own, but when they play Palworld on the computer, they play together. They don't know that you can actually play this alone. I'm secretly hoping there will be a really good esports PvP team, make a lot of money, and give me some. Yeah, that's the master plan. How about that? Yeah, that would be weird otherwise, right, Ty Wolf? Who knows? No, wait, Skinner is only going to work after the restart, right? Oh, it's going to be almost when my time is up. Man, I'm sad now. Twins are an investion. It's funny you mentioning that. Children from where my wife's from are considered an investment into the future, in terms of like, we're taking care of the children now, so they take care of us when we are old. I mean, that concept isn't too far-fetched for our family, really. It will work. It must work, right? CCP Swift. Fingers crossed. Chatty is starting to teach his 3-year-old daughter to jump gate to gate to eventually make the distribution missions. Yes. Yeah, the mining lasers are hot. Oh, wait. Should actually look if there's anything I want to do. No. I don't want to do this. D-scan says we're good. Let's go. Yeah, we got a tax rebate for each child in Switzerland. That's true. It's actually significant. Then again, I think it costs more than the tax rebate is, so it's not like you earn money in, I guess, most situations. This is not what I'm looking for. Right now, I'm just looking for ghost sites. Later, I might start scanning a bit. Has anyone heard of the real-life adventures of the Macaroni Rascals? Never. What does that do? Is that a movie or a book? Yeah, you don't make money on them. You just lose less of it, right? Yeah, pretty much. It's a Japanese name of the Jersey Shore reality show. Oh, interesting. It's kind of funny when you have the titles of movies or shows completely like different from the English title. It's not just a translation, right? And a lot of times the meaning is completely different as well. It's kind of interesting. Kildari is here. Delete.ini. We already talked about this. Thanks for the follow. Happy Zulu, welcome. Man, I wanna have a bubble so I can explain things. Why are we doing what we're doing here? You need children to keep the Ponzi schemes going, right? At ECM, definitely. At the end of the day, yeah. Paying it forward in a way. Okay, we have somebody in local. We do not have anything I want though, so. Let's go. Why am I doing whatever I'm doing? So I ask that question a lot when I wake up in the mornings, Kodari Prime. But I'm past the philosophical sort of section of the stream for today. I had my mini rant already. E-scan is clear. if you live just right, you can go directly from being a burden on your parents to being a burden on your children. Oh my god. Emotional. Wo ist erst? Right here. 1 round per server restart? Yes. Wann ist erst? Always now. I reckon. Are you learning German, Kalari Prime? What's happening? Oh man, I'm so freaking jealous of people in the one of the discords showing their collector's edition arriving, and we don't even know when the Europeans will get their hands on them. Damn it. I'm really looking forward to this. There's a floppy disk in it. Do we know at this point what's on the floppy disk? Yeah, I mean, Chaos, you will probably have to pick up in Iceland in 2025, Chaos. It's probably faster that way. Oh no. Yeah, there's a 3.5-inch floppy disk in the collector's edition. I mean, I guess you can just go to Reddit. At this point, somebody should have posted the pictures, right? The thing is, I do not have a floppy disk drive. I was about to call it a reader drive in the house. Maybe at my parents' house. Yeah, my parents' house, we will have a floppy disk drive. Ermham hopes it's elite. That'd be kind of funny. Oh no. First better be signed by CCP Swift. Yeah, I don't think that's a thing. I mean, I can bring a part of the collector's edition to FanFest and have it signed. I'll try, right? But he's probably not even going to be there. He's going to try to attend a Taylor Swift concert. Oh, that was so mean. Fuckers. Why am I doing this? I mean, the Skinner is not working, right? Sorry. I mean, that's not my fault, right? I'm upset about this. Why? I cannot click anything in my overview. Is that revenge right now or what? Fuck. What's going on? Okay, now it works. I don't know. Wait, each edition is signed by a CCP staff member. Are you sure, Stinson? I thought they produced this in the US, and I highly doubt. Oh, maybe they sent some cards or something, or signatures. I don't know how it works. I don't have mine, so I don't know what. Well, I know about some of the things that are in the box, but we'll see. Aslan has a USB floppy drive somewhere. All right. Maybe they faxed the signatures. Oh, Twin Invasion 1 now, because the other one was just half, right? Let's see what the plan is. What do you need? Why are you here? I'm still busy, friend. Let's do a scan since we're here. What happened to my playlist? Close the door, please. Actually, Kaldari, my face is, I'm working. Nobody can say anything about, like, that's a lie. Twitch sends me money for it, so every month. Yeah, I'm just setting up this conversation with her teacher, right? Where her teacher asks, "What's your daddy doing for work?" And they will be telling her, he's playing games. And then they will suddenly have a lot of friends at school, because who can claim to have a dad who makes money playing games? I mean, okay, fireman is probably cooler than that, but I mean, it's something. It's cooler than you have to say, yeah, I'm doing somebody else's tax statements. That's the whole point I want to make. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. It's just not as cool as playing games. You had a dad who makes money making games. That would even be, that would be the ultimate cool, right? Oh, talking about making games and game devs. I'm gonna be at Gamescom, right? And I'm gonna say hi to Jens in person. And there's a chance we have Jens again on Sunday to show us what will be shown at Gamescom. Somewhat. With Parking World. Quite some progress has been made, actually. So we might have a little dev segment. Stay tuned. Firefighter? Sorry, firefighter is the term. I'm really bad at English. Oh man, there's no signature here, is there? Good night, Kaldari. Thanks for showing up. See you another time. Hope you're joining FanFest in 2025. So we can meet again. I'm confusing you with this Jens stuff. Jens is the CEO of Binary Impact. And among other things, they are currently developing Parking World. That Jens. Or wait, Jens is... You're also... Okay. You're also Jens. Alright. Shogun is a Jens too. Firemen are the old term. Back when only men did the job. Oh, I see. In German, we actually have both women and men term. Ja, Feuerwehrmann, Feuerwehrfrau. Ja. My brothers are both in the firefighting, or are registered firefighters, and so when I hear their stories at times, and I'm like, oh, I really hope I'm never in need of their services. Yeah, that's where I will stop. I just hope no fire starts, knowing my brothers are in the firefighter corps or whatever. Fire people. Selmanus, what the... Oh no. People on fire. Okay. Oh, wait. Giveaway wheel. Shoot. I forgot. Sorry for that. There. 2 spins. Did I cloak? No. Now I did. Okay. Let's do this. Good luck. We have 2 spins. 3 potential prizes. And noise. Good luck. Courtesy of the Hype Train. You want to see a Fire Warrior? Ooh, maybe we see a... Yeah, okay, somebody will be excited now. Banana! Alright, that didn't work. Spin number 1 was a bust. If we get another banana, we get an extra spin. Let's see. Chances are kind of low. 2 spins only. Oh. Yep, shit. 100plex. Well, I say shit, but obviously. Yay! 100plex are going to be given away in just a sec. Also, can we get 5 more people to hit the charging button? Because then we can make it 2 winners top winner gets 100 plex, the bottom winner gets 200 million ISK. You wanted the Nino? Yeah, well, you know, we can't have everything, right? Alright, and we are at 100% perfect. So here's a raffle. We will have 2 winners. The winner on top, well, the ship on top is going to get the 100 plex. The ship on the bottom, 200 mil. Did I say it right? Yeah, the numbers were right. Okay, unfortunately, nothing here for me. We will continue this tomorrow. The thing is, when the twin came in, I promised her we will pick up her sister together, and that is going to be in like 10 minutes or so. So I'm gonna we'll deliver the price, then I will shut down for today and be back live again tomorrow. That is my plan so far. Let's see, do we have a common nonsense rate target? Oh, we have multiple options. So we rated Ghosty yesterday, I believe Monkey the day before. So yeah, we'll go to Pando today. Slightly confused about the Twitch directory for Eve right now. Missing the... Oh, let's not go there. Good luck, everybody. It's good news, not bad news. But it's probably just temporary. Anyways. Thanks for hanging out in channels with interactive live content rather than 24-hour giveaway streams. AFK, that is. That really makes my day. Cheers, everybody. Okay, closing the raffle. 3, 2, 1. Boom. The twin just arrived. Another twin invasion. Want to say hi? Okay, come. Oh, wait, I need to click a button. That one. Oops, wait.
Hello.
Yeah, they can see you, but you can't see them. They're typing in there. They're writing it. She's confused. Okay, let's see who won. You want to see who won?
Yeah.
Hey, we got 2 winners, Vert and Dtex. Can you say that? Vert
What?
and Dtex.
Text.
Okay, congrats. Okay, now you go and wait for me, huh? Chop. Yep, we will. So Vert and Dtex did speak up. Need to click that button. Dtex gets to 200 mil. Let's do that because that's easier first, and then we'll get the Plex. Dtex. Oh, yesterday I messed up with this. This is the one with 1 L, right? Dtex check 200 mil, and Birch has an in-game name as well. He gets 100 Plex. Need to launch another client. Is that Jane Cobb's statue? Wait, sorry, what? Did I miss something? You should delete the... Wait, that's yours also. Okay, so it wouldn't have been that much of an issue. Thanks for taking the fear out of my bones. Or, I don't know. In a minute, yes. Alright, there we go. Here's the Plex coming up. Contract is coming up.
Back.
Because that's a part of my job, friend. Twin is back. If you haven't noticed. Okay, congrats, that was the prize. And now I'm going to say goodbye. Everybody, thanks for hanging out. I hope you will be back tomorrow. I certainly will be. And the twin says bye as well. I'm going to send you off to Zipando. Was the plan? Yes, that's the plan. Guys, you take care. Fly. See you next time. Bye.
Bye. See you. Bye.
Because there's a lot of people we're saying bye to. Bye-bye. Bye. Sorry, I'm talking to the twin. Bye, guys.